Good morning. This is McMahon Hay Supply. We're starting a new day right now. We have a truckload out there of alfalfa coming in. We're about to unload that. We have all that teff is going out today. 256 bales. That's gonna go out. We have another customer that reached out to me, new customer, just literally this morning. I thought I had enough hay to be able to deliver to them as well, but I'm gonna have to wait till early next week. We have another truckload of teff coming in. Another customer. Good morning, Sean. Hope all is well. I'm looking to get 40 bales of teff delivered and wanted to check your availability for delivery and current price. Well, it'll have to be next week because that's going out today. Sean did good yesterday. He did really good yesterday. He did like over 200 bales by himself yesterday. I think he finished up around like 8 something last night. Good money. So let's check out this truck. We're in Temecula, California. We deliver in about a 50-mile radius all the way around Temecula. You need hay around that area, we got you. Good morning, Cheo. What's that? You got freight today? Freaking fuck. I was messing up. I didn't think that he had freight to go to after this. I thought since it's Friday, I was like, Cheo doesn't work on the weekends. I didn't expect him to do that. Nah, he has freaking freight on Friday. Dude, caught me lacking. I was all relaxed, walking up to the truck like nothing was going on. Get the squeeze! Like, oh shit. He never raises his voice, so I was like, you gotta go. Sorry, I didn't realize you were gonna have freight today. I tried to unload it fast for you. That fool's a cracker. Ever since we met him, he's just like liked coming and hanging out with us. So, like I enjoy when he comes. But right now, man, it's like if you like have a coach or like a teacher or just some like role model like person in your life, and they always are like super relaxed and like even keel, and then all of a sudden they raise their tone with you, you're like, and you just freaking spring into action, because if they're raising their voice, it must be serious. Hay goes right now, like it's not as thin as it's ever gonna be, but it's like in between medium and thin. I called the hubs this morning to see how they were doing, and they're like, it's stemmy. How do you call this stemmy? I was like, I always call them though to see how they're liking the hay. Their perspective is good for me to know, because their goats are so picky. If their goats eat the hay and clean it up, a horse will eat it. They're the most picky goats I've ever seen in my entire life. They've only ever fed them premium hay. They only get the best. That stuff's really nice though. And this is the same batch that I brought to them. And I looked at that stuff too before I brought it, because they are so picky. I was like, yeah, they're gonna love this stuff. I think they're just nitpicking. That boy rolled up on the Harley short sleeve, bro. It's so cold out here.
Oh my god. Thank you.
I know your ass is cold, bro. I didn't expect you to roll out freaking short sleeve shirt, but then when Caden saw you come around the corner, he was like, he knew you were cold.
Well, fuck. It was good down there.
It was nice at the house, huh? That me and Kaden were just talking about it. We were just talking about that.
I couldn't see shit. My fucking glasses were getting all wet. I was trying to wipe them.
Yeah, I had to layer up too, because I came out just like normal. He had to fucking layer up too.
Freezing.
Yeah.
I was trying to tell myself it wasn't cold at first, but
it's not that cold. It's not that, but it's like 50 degrees over here. It was like 70 over there in Hemet.
Right when I started coming down the windy part before turning around to East Bend, all the fog was rolling through. It got like way colder.
Yeah.
Wiping my shit, wiping it. I was all wet. So kind of wet right now.
All right, Jesse's here. He's warming up. He got a Levi's jacket on now. We're gonna load this up. We're gonna take 40 teff to Duluth, and then we're going to load up for a Temecula customer that reached out that needs a load ASAP. So we'll go do that, and then Deleuze come back, load this sucker up, the long one, the Extendo, up with 4 dumps of Tef, and then we're gonna take that to Romaland, and then we have a delivery of 64 bales in Winchester, I think it's considered. It's off Scott and Leon. I don't know if that's considered Winchester or not, but close enough. Arrived. Pinch yourself?
No.
You know what Little Sean told me yesterday? Go far back is Ralph came to the yard one time and his fingernail was gone off of his finger, and he was like all mad. He was like, my finger. On the load trail, these binders are on the underside, and you can really pinch your finger on those underside ones, and Little Sean pinched his finger yesterday. Not hard, but he was like, I see how his finger almost got taken off. We are at the Dykema Ranch in Temecula. They messaged me on Facebook. Apparently Joe's phone got ran over by the tractor. She messaged me on Facebook and it sounded urgent, so we brought it right away. That's good customer service, you know. I've known the Dykemas for a long time, ever since I was a kid, going to Peruvian Paso horse shows. Yeah, the Peruvian Paso community I'm pretty tight knit with, and you know they're part of it, so we gotta take care of them.
Bermuda is my least favorite hated buck. It's soft, it gives me bad allergies. Golly, man. But if there's a hay that I'd have to choose to buck, it'd probably be some #1 premium alfalfa. This would be my choice, just because for the most part, alfalfa is solid, not too hard to buck. Sometimes you get some really heavy, solid bales, but it's perfect for me, you know?
Looks good, nice and straight. These Bermuda bales are hard to stack straight because they're longer than they are wide. If you see, like, this layer is longer than this 2 side by side, so there's a gap on these. That alfalfa is nice. Nice stuff. They like being stocked up. Makes them feel good. They don't not feeling like their animals are gonna starve. They were down to 1 bale, so when she messaged me, I was like, well, we got you. It's beautiful Deleuze right now. It is so nice up here. Every time we come up here, I love it. The oak trees, they just grow like beautiful out here. I don't know why they do it. They're probably super old, but they get all gnarly and twisty and turny and stuff. So when you're underneath the canopy in like these canyons and you look up, it like has really cool designs. Rose bushes are new. They just put those in. Oh shit. I've never seen this before. You got a straight like dam right here. Wow. Pretty cool. Looks cool from this side. I wonder how old this is. Like, I wonder if this is like something that got built a long time ago, or if this is something that like they put in. Crazy that little bit of debris, was keeping it from flowing like that. There's koi fish. Wow, that one is beautiful. Gold and white. Wow. I wish I had koi fish food to throw for them. I wonder where it's coming from actually. Like, if it's a spring or, because in the summertime, I wonder if it's full. We'll have to check it out later. You get really relaxed up here. In the words of my cameraman, new achievement unlocked. Dump of hay and squeeze on the trailer. Only for local stuff. I ain't doing this on the freeway. Dad is asking for someone to pull my ass over. I don't know actually, once we strap it down and we got chain on the squeeze, it's gonna look pretty secure. I'm pretty confident in it. Technically you need 3 feet of overhang off the trailer, you need to put a flag.
That's a foot right there.
Foot and a half. We're halfway under, we're good. My dad has told me this a lot of times, but now that he has said it to me, he's made me conscious of it. I accidentally flex all the time. This is me just doing my job and trying to make it the most cost-effective and logistically practical for the job. But god dang, it's a flex.
Alright, so we just got out here to Romaland, unhooking everything right now. We're going to be dropping half a truckload of teff. So we got Sean up there with the load trail loaded up. I'm right here with the big Tex squeeze. So we'll get this thing off, take that teff, put it in this barn over here, and then we're going to head to Winchester and Leon, and we'll drop this 64 alfalfa. We're finishing up here in Romaland. Sean's coming back right now, so we'll load the squeeze back up, and then we'll be taking this dump right here to where I said we were going to take it. I already said it. Big lows. Just drop that thing. And that's actually light work. I mean, we have the tools to use, so I mean, why not use it? We just came, as you guys just previously watched, we just came from doing that half a truckload, which we used to squeeze, so this was on the way back. So I mean, why break our backs on a Friday when we got to squeeze? So usually we can do that probably 20 minutes. If we had to unload that by hand, we probably would have been able to stack 64 bales about 20 minutes. So it's light work, but we got the squeeze, so.
Well, great day. We just got back to the yard, finished up everything we had to do. Everything went smooth at the teff unload. That's a great customer of ours. Good folks. I've put hay in there before at that quantity, but I've never done it with the squeeze. And we did it with the road squeeze. Ruben was the one doing it, and he was doing all it. And it is tight in there for a road squeeze. So like, that's something advantageous about our setup is the footprint is very small. It's a very like small, compact piece of equipment, but can do basically the same thing as the road squeeze. So in those settings, it can beat a road squeeze, which is kind of crazy to say. I've never really put it in those words before, but kind of crazy. Everything went smooth. Like I said, it was a good day. We finished it up, doing what we do best, bringing great hay to great people.